Manila's coast crackled with anticipation, a mix of salty sea spray and unspoken tension. High on a new tower, a silent sentinel was about to awaken, delivered from an ally across the water. As dignitaries gathered, the radar's antenna began its slow, deliberate sweep, marking a new chapter for the nation. This technology promises to turn vulnerability into strength, providing the eyes and ears needed to protect the Philippines. The delivery of these 5 advanced coastal radar systems from Japan is a landmark event for the Philippine Coast Guard and the entire defense establishment. This is the culmination of years of planning and diplomatic effort, a tangible result of the growing partnership between Manila and Tokyo. By placing these powerful sensors at key locations, the Philippines gains an unprecedented ability to monitor vast stretches of its exclusive economic zone. Before this upgrade, monitoring was patchy, relying on intermittent patrols that left large areas unobserved and vulnerable. The new Japanese systems create a persistent surveillance network, filling in those critical blind spots. They provide a continuous, all-weather watch over key maritime corridors, ensuring that very little goes unnoticed. By providing early warnings of approaching vessels, the radars give authorities the one thing they need most: time. The data gathered by these radars provides irrefutable evidence for diplomatic protests, law enforcement, and strategic decision-making. The arrival of these systems marks a shift from a reactive posture to a proactive one, empowering the Philippines to better shape its own maritime security environment. The Philippines is an archipelago of over 7,600 islands, a reality that presents immense challenges for governance and security. The new radar network creates a digital web of surveillance that connects the nation's scattered landmasses. By placing these systems in strategic locations, the government can create overlapping fields of view, bringing even the most remote parts under a unified security umbrella. This is a game changer for the Philippine Coast Guard, Navy, and other agencies. Now, with real-time tracking, response teams can be guided directly to a target with precision. The ability to monitor the waters around thousands of islands has profound implications for combating transnational crime. The new radar systems disrupt illicit routes by shining a powerful light on their activities. Any vessel attempting to move stealthily will now appear as a track on an operator's screen, triggering an alert and allowing authorities to plan an intervention. The radar network is more than just a security tool. It is an instrument of national cohesion, binding the far-flung parts of the archipelago together under a common shield. At the heart of this new defensive shield is state-of-the-art radar technology developed in Japan, renowned for its reliability and performance. These are advanced, long-range surveillance systems designed specifically for coastal defense, capable of identifying and tracking surface targets from dozens to hundreds of kilometers away. The systems use advanced signal processing to cut through atmospheric clutter, ensuring a clear picture even in adverse weather. The radars can lock onto multiple vessels simultaneously, updating their position, course, and speed in real time. A key advantage is their ability to share data seamlessly across a secure network, creating a common operating picture for all agencies. This level of data fusion is revolutionary for the Philippines, breaking down information silos and enabling unified action. The technology is designed for high reliability and ease of maintenance, crucial for remote and challenging environments. The package from Japan includes not only the hardware but also comprehensive training, ensuring the country can sustain this critical infrastructure for years to come. The formal turnover ceremony was a carefully orchestrated event, rich with symbolism and diplomatic significance. Senior officials from both the Philippines and Japan stood side by side, underscoring the deep partnership between the two maritime nations. The Philippines Secretary of National Defense highlighted how the radar systems were a quantum leap for the country's maritime domain awareness. He emphasized that this was about building a strategic alliance with a trusted partner who shares similar values and security concerns. The Japanese ambassador explained that Japan's support is an investment in the security of the entire region, not aimed at any single country. The ceremony concluded with the symbolic activation of the radar system and a joint press conference sending a clear message to the international community about the deepening security ties between Tokyo and Manila. This public display of solidarity was as important as the radar technology itself, strengthening the diplomatic and security architecture of the region. The integration of these advanced radar systems marks a fundamental shift in the Philippines' defense posture, moving it from a reactive stance to a proactive one. For decades, the armed forces and Coast Guard often responded to maritime incidents only after they occurred, limited by a lack of real-time information. The new radar network changes this dynamic completely, providing early warning and continuous monitoring. This transition to a proactive strategy is a central pillar of the armed forces of the Philippines' modernization program. The Japanese radar systems fit perfectly into this framework, forming the backbone of a national surveillance network. They are a force multiplier, making every ship, aircraft, and patrol team more effective by feeding them accurate, timely intelligence. A nation that can see what is happening in its own backyard projects an image of strength and control, deterring potential aggressors. This proactive stance helps the Philippines enforce its laws without necessarily resorting to force, using information as a primary tool of statecraft. The shift from reaction to proaction requires a cultural change within the security forces, encouraging initiative and forward planning. This radar project is a catalyst for a broader transformation of the Philippines' entire approach to national security and defense. One of the most transformative aspects of the new radar network is its ability to foster unprecedented interagency cooperation. In the past, different branches responsible for maritime security often operated in their own separate spheres, with limited means of sharing information. The new radar system acts as a unifying force, creating a single shared source of truth that all agencies can access simultaneously. This real-time collaboration is made possible through a centralized command and control facility, fusing data from all radar sites into a comprehensive maritime picture. Liaisons from the Navy, Coast Guard, and other agencies can work side by side, accelerating the decision-making cycle. This collaborative environment breaks down bureaucratic barriers and allows for a much more agile and coordinated response. The success of this system hinges on both technology and trust, with agencies building the relationships necessary for seamless teamwork. This unified effort transforms a collection of separate guardians into a cohesive national force for maritime security. While the radar network is a powerful tool for national defense, its benefits extend far beyond military applications. It's a versatile asset that enhances the Philippines' capacity for maritime law enforcement and humanitarian response. The persistent surveillance provided by the radars acts as a powerful deterrent and an essential tool for enforcement, especially against illegal, unreported, and unregulated fishing. The new radar systems can detect and track dark fleets, vessels that turn off their transponders to avoid detection. Similarly, the radars can track small, fast-moving boats used by pirates and smugglers, allowing authorities to disrupt their operations. The radar network also plays a crucial role in enhancing maritime safety and supporting disaster relief efforts, tracking vessels during storms, and aiding search and rescue. During natural disasters, the radar system can help manage the maritime response, ensuring that help reaches affected communities quickly and safely. In this way, the radar shield serves a dual purpose, protecting the nation from both human threats and the perils of nature. The installation of Japan's advanced radar systems is more than just a technical upgrade. It represents a profound step forward in securing the Philippines' future. By strengthening its maritime domain awareness, the nation is better equipped to protect its sovereignty, economy, and people. This newfound vigilance sends a clear signal that the country is a responsible and capable steward of its maritime territory. Enhanced security directly supports the nation's economic interests, encouraging investment and ensuring the safe passage of goods. By curbing illegal fishing and smuggling, the government protects livelihoods and collects much-needed revenue. Ultimately, the impact of this radar network is felt most by the Filipino people. Safer seas, more secure livelihoods, and a government better equipped to respond to disasters. It fosters a greater sense of national pride and confidence, knowing the country can stand guard over its own domain. This project is a testament to the power of international partnership and a shared vision for a peaceful maritime order. As the radar antennas sweep across the horizon, they weave a protective shield over the archipelago. The Philippines now looks to the future with clearer eyes, ready to face the challenges of the sea and secure its destiny as a proud maritime nation.